into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it, it's Hampton. Maybe picked up a couple, he's down at the 24. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. Right back to the well. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Johnson looking to throw. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
North Carolina, 0.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Stopped at the 24-yard.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. On target to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Nice Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down with the run.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, LSU 7, North Carolina 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback adapting. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. On a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, UNC! What a grab and go for the score. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired. And
I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way, find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done there.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He'll pull it down and run. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field.
Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To the air, it's Harrell. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. 2nd interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Tar Heels! What a catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's up and no good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick.
You got your own lunch. Hey.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
That's caught. It's Daniels. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds his tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. The Tigers will keep this drive going. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good.
That means North Carolina 13, LSU 10.
The Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half.
Kick it off.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Quickly complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to throw it again. Fires one high and deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Taking it the other way. The 20. 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And in the free safety roaming the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
That makes the score North Carolina 20, LSU 10.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Fair catch called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it?
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle set him up for him.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
At the 35. 1st down for the offense. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, North Carolina 20, LSU 10.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snatches it on the right. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They absolutely absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple.
Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Number 2.
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. So they're facing third and short from the 25. To the air, it's Harrell. Looking down the middle. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Using his legs, it's Hampton. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Tar Heels inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They think there's room to run to the right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, look out! The 10! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UNC!
That is
See people do that because they sore losers and they don't like the, they don't respect the game. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Amen. Say man. It's your boy Ocean 23 going through the motion.